Welcome, everyone. Good morning. Good Monday morning. I appreciate being able to see my counterpart, Senator Inouye, and your brilliant smile. Thanks so much for being here. And thank you, members of the House, for being here on our side. This is a conference committee meeting. It's Monday, April 22nd, 10 a.m. in conference room 229 at our beautiful state capitol. We're here for the consideration of House Bill 2365 HD1 SD1 relating to transit-oriented development planning. On the House side, we have Tarnas and Chun as co-chairs and members Takayama and Souza as managers.
Okay. Thank you so much, my counterpart, as well as our Big Island representative from the beautiful community of Waimea. The Senate conferees, myself, Senator Inouye as chair, co-chair Kanuha, and members Elefante and Favela.
Thank you. Senator, I know we've discussed this. This measure replaces the Director of Law Enforcement with the Director of Corrections and Rehabilitation on the Hawaii Interagency Council for Transit-Oriented Development. I am happy to accept the Senate changes. Our only difference in the two is the effective date. And so my proposal is that we would insert effective date upon approval. I am still awaiting release from Finn to do that. And so if it's okay with you, I'd like to roll this over and reconvene on this tomorrow, Tuesday, April 23rd at 10 a.m. here in conference room 229, if that's okay with you.
Okay. Yes, in agreement on the Senate side as well. And we're, yes, just perfecting the date.
That's correct.
Okay. We're in agreement then to move it to roll over on the 23rd.
Very good. So it'll be Tuesday, April 23rd, 10 a.m. here in conference room 229.
Okay, thank you so much.
Very good. Thank you so much. There will be no further business before this today. We are adjourned.
Good morning, everyone. It is April 22nd, Monday, and 10:15 a.m. We're here in conference room 229 at the state capitol to open up on several conference measures. The first on the agenda is House Bill 2471 relating to inspections on public land. On behalf of the House, it's myself, Tarnas Poipoi co-chairs, and Takayama Souza managers.
Okay, thank you. Good morning and welcome. With regards to the Senate conferees on HB 2471, myself, Senator Inouye as chair, co-chairs Rhodes and Aquino, members Elefante and Favela.
Thank you, Senator. We're still working on this one, so would it be okay to meet again tomorrow, Tuesday, April 23rd at 10:15 in conference room 229?
Yep, Senate agrees.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, for the next on the agenda of April 22nd, on the Senate bill, SB 2182, relating to ocean stewardship, the Senate conferees, myself, Senator Inouye as chair, co-chairs Wakai and Elefante, and member Favela.
Thank you. On behalf of the House, it's myself, Poipoi as co-chairs, managers Ayu, Garrett, and Souza.
Okay, thank you. We have release from WAM. However, my understanding is
We're still waiting
you're
for
still waiting.
finance release.
Okay, can we roll this SB 2182 to April 23rd at 10:15 in room 229?
That works for us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. On SB 3157, House Draft 2, relating to direct negotiation for public land leases. Conferees are myself, Senator Inouye as chair, co-chair Decoy, and member Elefante.
Thank you. On behalf of the House, it's myself, Tarnas Nishimoto as co-chairs, managers Todd and Souza.
Okay, and With this one, my understanding is we have no release from WAM
Or finance.
or finance. So can we roll this over then to tomorrow, April 23rd at 10:15 in room 229?
Yes, that's great. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. SB 1258, House Draft 1 relating to the Department of Land and Natural Resources. The Senate conferees, myself, Senator Inoue as chair, co-chair Shimabukuro, members Elefante and Favela.
Thank you. On behalf of the House, it's myself and Keela as co-chairs, managers Poi Poi and Souza.
Okay, similar to this measure, to the measure before, previous one, we have no release on our side.
We do not have release on our side either.
Okay, can we roll this over as well to
Yes.
tomorrow, April 23rd at 10:15 in room 229?
Thank you, Senator.
Okay, I think this adjourns the agenda of 10:15.
Chair Inoue, can you gavel us out?
Oh, yes, sorry about that.
Good morning. We are opening up on our 10:30 a.m. agenda. Here it's Monday, April 22nd, 2024, in Conference Room 229 at the State Capitol. First up, we have House Bill 2467 relating to rent credits for demolition and infrastructure costs on public land leases. On behalf of the House, it's myself, Tarnis Nishimoto, co-chairs, and managers Chan, Takayama, and Souza.
Okay, thank you. For the Senate conferees on HB 2467, myself, Senator Inoue as chair, co-chairs Aquino, and members Alfanti and Favela.
Thank you, Senator. On this one, I think we're still waiting for Finance and Ways and Means release. So if we can meet tomorrow, April 23rd, in room 229 at 10:30.
Okay,
Okay,
Senate agrees.
thank you. And then I think on the next bill, House Bill 2475, our intent is to try to vote this out, but we're still waiting for quorum. So if we can move this to the end of the agenda?
Appreciate that. Yes, Senator Kyoho Kalole is, oh, he's here.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, we can.
Man of the
We
hour.
can vote.
Okay, so why don't we open up on House Bill 2475 relating to commercial ocean activity. On behalf of the House, it's myself, Sayama co-chairs, managers Poi Poi and Souza.
Okay, for the Senate conferees on HB 2475, myself, Senator Inoue as chair, co-chairs Kyoho Kalole and Rhodes member Favela.
Okay, thank you, Senator. So we have drafted a proposed conference draft 1 that, maybe I'll just start off with a description of what the bill does.
Yes.
That this bill would provide that advertisements or offers of unpermitted commercial ocean use activities or commercial ocean recreation equipment are prima facie evidence that the owner disseminated or directed dissemination of such advertisements or offers, and that the commercial activity is operated at the location advertised or offered. It includes advertisements and offers in the definition of commercial activity as used in the state ocean recreation and coastal areas laws. And the conference draft 1 is to take the Senate draft 1 and incorporate the Attorney General's amendments to add the word administrative, to say administrative violation on page 3, lines 6 and 19. And then we also added a definition of administrative violations on page 4, and then cleaned up the date to be effective
Upon approval.
upon approval.
Okay. Senate agrees.
Okay, thank you very much. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. The date is July 1, 2024.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be effective July 1, 2024. Okay, thank you. So I will take the vote for the House. The recommendation is to pass with amendments. And Chair votes aye. Co-Chair Sayama.
Aye.
Manager Poi Poi? Aye. And Manager Souza?
Aye.
Okay, may I take the vote for the Senate?
Please. Thank you.
Thank you. Chair Inouye.
Aye.
Chair Keokalole.
Aye.
Chair Rhodes is excused.
Excused.
Manager Favela.
Aye.
Okay, we have a bill. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Clear the deck.
Okay, moving on to House Bill 2478 relating to the Pacific Marine Fisheries Compact. For the House, we have myself and Reps Harness and Keela as co-chairs, and Reps Ichiyama and Souza as managers.
Okay, the Senate conferees on HB 2478, myself, Inoue as chair, co-chair Gabbard, members Elefante and Favela.
Thank you, Senator. On this one, we still don't have finance release, so if we could roll it over to tomorrow, 4/23, 10:30 a.m. in this room, 229.
Okay, no problem. And thank you for preparing the CD1 as well, and you'll be perfecting the date upon
Yes.
approval.
Yes.
And you're also making some, adding the word traditional and customary
Yes.
on page 11,
Yeah.
line 7.
Yeah, so in the CD1 on page 11, line 6 through 9 is amended to read, provided that at least one commissioner shall be a practitioner and expert in traditional and customary Native Hawaiian cultural fishing practices and shall serve as a representative of such on the commission.
Thank you. Thank you. Senate agrees, and we'll roll it over then.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
And HB 1925, HD2 SD1 relating to the Hawaii State Planning Act. On the House side, we have myself and Rep. Keela as co-chairs and Reps Chen, Ichiyama, Souza as managers.
The Senate conferees on HB 1925, myself, Senator Inoue as chair, co-chairs Lee, Elefante, and Favela members.
Thank you, Senator. We don't have fin release yet for this one, so hoping we can roll it over to tomorrow, 4/23, 10:30 a.m. in room 229. And for the CD1, we draft, we propose to insert the amount for appropriations, which is $225,000 for the cost of administering the task force, and $75,000 for the cost of one FTE, and also putting a good date of July 1st, 2024.
Okay, Senate agrees.
Thank you, Senator. Okay, we are adjourned.
We are adjourned.
Opening for conference committee on Monday, April 22nd, time 10:50, conference room 229. On the Senate side, conferees, chair myself, Hashimoto co-chair, and Favela.
Good morning. On behalf of the House, it's myself, Morikawa as co-chairs, managers Poi Poi and Souza.
So we have a CD1 being drafted, of course, no WAM and FIN approval. And then I sent you a breakdown.
Yes, thank you. We got it. We're good with those amounts. And so we're also submitting it for finance release.
Okay, you wanna roll to tomorrow, April 23rd, or
Okay.
10:50, same room?
April 23rd, 10:50 and 229. Yep,
Okay, thank you.
thank you.